You have to understand, for Nage to be going up against Kazunoko right now in winners finals of Evolution Japan, I'm telling you, he wanted nothing more. This could have easily been grand finals.
This definitely could have been grand finals. You see Omito waiting down there to fight in losers finals, but we're going back up to this winner's side. 3 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. You got one more game to make it count. If you really want to get to this top 8 in the very first of many, I hope, EVO Japan 2018,
talk to him.
You're going to have to win 3 games, not just the 2.
And this matchup in particular, I think player-wise, again, we talked about Kazunoko in any game. You got to wake the Okizeme game, right? What is he going to wake up with? Is it going to be wake up super? Is it going to be wake up forward dash? Is it going to be whatever in this game? You have to be able to normalize. You have to be able to tone him down and then let the matchup play from there. However, Nage in particular is very good at this matchup. I think
I've seen him play.
Yeah.
I've seen him play Ravens before, and it seemed pretty simple. I mean, the 6P that Faust has at his disposal, it's really a scary tool. The fact that he has such a low walk animation, that actually plays a major part as well. You can't let Faust get a little space, and I feel like that's one of the things that's going to hurt Raven in this matchup, because if he throws any item and he respects it in the slightest, what if he gets Meteor? What if he gets a big Faust? What if he gets the bomb? What if he gets Black Hole? That means Raven is going to be in trouble. He's going to have to spend a lot to get out of those situations.
And Nage in particular, his mindset with approaching this matchup, you're going to see, if the Raven player does not have meter backing them up, he's going to, at least very early on, look for him to represent the mash very early. He's going to mash in those situations where Kazunoko is going to try to reset him. Why? Because he wants to put that fear in Kazunoko's heart. Look, man, if you're going to try to reset me, I'm going to dizzy you. You know you have low dizzy protection. I'm going to get the counter hit confirmed. You already know. And on reversal sides, of course, Raven is going to need meter to be able to do his reversal super. But Faust actually has a kind of ghetto at 5D, right? That it's like a reversal option. Is strike invol. You look for him to represent that option, especially once he gets access to meter. He'll use the invol from there, use his meter to be able to go through, find a solution to the situation wherever it is.
A lot of damage still going to be out there for Raven to get. However, I feel like this is going to be a simple game. He's going to throw you in the washing machine. He's like, look, man, you're going to block high or low. I'm not going to get a knockdown. Good. I'm going to throw another orb on top of you. You're going to hold these balls, bro. Hold these balls, bro.
Oh, you blocking? I'm going to put this noodle arm.
There you go.
This Nissan Cup noodle arm.
There you go, the Nissan Cup. What's your flavor, bro?
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Set up. We're going, and such a beautiful, beautiful character select screen. You get a taste of everything when you look at this. You get so many different kinds of play styles, so many different options coming from any game. You can play. You will find a character that plays something like this in any game. And on top of that, you know Guilty Gear is a main factor in the fighting game world when other games influence characters off of it. I saw KI. They have characters to play like Guilty Gear characters. You have mechanics that were taken from this game, put in other games, and then you evolve again. We get Guilty Gear Revulator 2, and you get even more cool things. So now, I don't see how anybody doesn't look at a tournament, at a game like this, and just, Daisuke is God. Like, I'm just saying, people don't know what kind of creativity it takes to make something like this come to life, and then to design these characters and have them play out so beautifully. Winners final, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 3 out of 5.
And again, in particular, Nage is going to have a lot of experience with this matchup. Again, Mikado Arcade's Tenkaichi Budokai series, Zadi Hit Raven has been the one that's been setting this character. He's been the standout pilot for this character in arcades, and Nage has great experience against him and has been able to ice him out. Kazunoko's decision-making, though, that's really what sets him apart.
Look at the range.
Very early respect to those normals. That 5 heavy, oh man, what an obnoxious button. Oh, Nage with the eye.
Throws out the candy bar. Don't take that bait, bro.
Tech jump K, and that's something that's going to be an important point for Nage. With his tech situations, he doesn't want to get over-reliant on one tech option. Tech drill, tech jump K. He's going to be able to mix them up between empty teching and tech jumping K, tech drill.
All right, sets out. Hold this ball, bro. Nice block on the low. Like you said before, he is very good at this matchup. In this situation, the thing about fighting Raven is it's scary because it seems like he gets 2 options, 2 chances to open you up after making you block the air dash. There it is again.
Kazunoko wise to the escape options. Got the air throw the first time, got the anti-air conversion the second time.
Like we said, Kazunoko, definitely a threat. No matter the game, but definitely in Guilty Gear. My man's an OG, like you said before. Get dunked. One more time. What are you going to do?
The defense from Nage, starting to activate that defense a little bit.
Oh, I like that. Pogo. Just trying to swing on him.
Putting that oil out there.
Runs through. And you have to respect that. Those items definitely change the game. And, well, they actually make you slip. That oil makes you slip, so you have to be careful. but you have to be You have to respect the items that come out. You have to pay attention, just like he has to
little
pay
big
attention.
body coming into play there. Momo-kun dropping that belly.
Once again, look how he backs away from these items. I love the neutral control here coming from Nage. Tries to dash through. I love the patience, faultless stop just to keep him in that corner. Pick up with the mini Faust.
And the difference between Kazunoko and a lot of other Ravens in this situation, you see him holding out on defense. He's not in a rush. Very, very cold right now. Great jump on the 5D from Nage. Good defense on both sides, man. This is very high-level exchange.
Great instant guarding right there as well.
And the rock's coming into play. Here we go. Burn the meter on the overhead.
Oh, the fake out.
Gets the command proximity unblockable afterwards. That's my son. Faust Jr. helping out. Big body once again.
Oh, that crane machine, Faust. Why is it not in the crane machine? Nah, I just thought about that. All right, here we go. Dunk. Oh, a burst.
Burst out. You've got to be very careful about bursting against this Raven character. He has natural burst bait ability. His combos naturally bait burst.
Because his limbs are so long.
Yes. And he has perfect punishes locked up for him, too.
Not going to beat around, but he's going to get a mix-up.
Time going to become a factor.
YRC back.
2K low!
Ugh.
You think Nage won't run? I'm telling you, man. You think he won't run it back?
It's crazy because Faust's run is actually pretty scary.
Oh,
he starts
wow.
up slow, but then he goes fast.
Yeah. And they improved that in Rev2. I told you, his ground movement, it will catch you by surprise. And that time counter hit drill led to this corner situation. Kazunoko with no meter. He's in trouble. And again, Raven players, it's difficult for them to escape the corner because of the way his air dash works. It's a blessing and a curse. It's very predictable. Has startup. And Nage not going to let you out this corner. Bathed in this oil.
Please.
Give me that pogo to the sky.
Dr. Copper. Let's go. And a clean call out by Nage. A clean call out.
That's just the first game, though, and you got to remember this brother Kazunoko, man. I'm telling you, they'll talk about the Street Fighter 4, the Street Fighter 5. They have no idea this dude was a monster.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, but we talk about what Guilty Gear does for a lot of players. I mean, I feel like part of the reason we see so much Kazunoko in a lot of these different games is because of Guilty Gear.
The fundamentals that he learned from this game carried over so well to those other titles. And a special player himself, but I mean, Steve, I'm going to say it. He's going up against the most motivated player in East Coast Japan right now. Nage is the one. But it's not enough for me to say it, Nage. You got to show me something. You're going up against a legend. Little big body out there. Crawling for that Patreon money. Go get him, girl.
2-year-old Faust crawling across the floor. Get back over there. Knockdown in the corner.
No knockdown from that jump heavy button, but it does very good damage. It's good at sniping players out in the skies.
Oh, tried to duck him in the air with the anti-air throw.
Almost got a perfect punish on the command grab whip. There you go, representing the blitz option for the first time this set. Eating his own donuts. Get those Krispy Kremes.
Oh, 2S. Black beat combos. You got to be aware of what's there. Tries to go for a cross-up.
Good answer from Kazunoko to anti-air grab that situation, take the corner, but he backs off. A little bit apprehensive. Kazunoko and meter, you got to be a little bit worried if you're Nage. Going
my way. The big Mr. Goodbar. Man, I love those things.
And again, Raven, low health character, but he does have high guts. He has highest guts in the game. Going to take a little bit more, and what a nice guy. Going to take him to the skies, chop him up right after he gives him some chocolate.
And once again,
60 caught him out the early jump range, or maybe the backdash.
And Nage is feeling comfortable. Like you said before, he's got a lot of experience in this matchup, and you can see he's putting it on display right now.
I guarantee you, he saw this bracket last night. I guarantee you he was prepared for this.
Nice throw again. He's going to put him really close to this corner. Hits him with the empty jump command throw again.
Boil him up again, Angela White. And here we go. You know, Steve, again, Kazunoko lost to Nage in the Evolution 2017 Top 8. This is a rematch again.
Opening him up. Oh, wow.
Hot at time. Stephen Hawking.
Black hole. Look at this pressure, and he just jumps out. Uses the needle and the meteor. I talked about this last time.
3 discs. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, my God.
Kazunoko with the defense.
Dude, one of the chips came toward the screen.
He had the game star codes.
Oh, wow. Counter hit. This is a bad situation.
Bombs away. Boston Marathon. Throw him back into the corner. Sit down.
Get your ass back in this corner.
2K low. Nage up 2 games on Kazunoko.
And can we talk about that? The 2 out of 3 format in Japan. How has that been received? Because I feel like typically it's a one and done situation.
So look, the way it works here, you have to understand culturally. A lot of Steve, there's so many players here. There's so many strong players here. There's the volume of players. Time and space in general in Japan is very expensive. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So the team format is preferred for if you're an arcade operator, if you're, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it accommodates the most people in the shortest amount of time.
You guys be getting hyped for this guilty gear out here.
But as a player, man, what player doesn't like a longer set, you know?
Yeah.
Players come to prefer this format, for sure. But that's one reason why this event is so special. We don't get to see it very often out here.
And I feel like that's a very unique thing that the EVO brand brings to Japan.
Yeah,
having that 2 out of 3 format through full tournament settings. I mean, and then you have 3 out of 5 when you get to grand finals or winners finals.
Yeah, outside of a KSB, it's very rare. You're not going to see it very often. But here we go, Nage rocking and rolling in this corner, burning that meter board, gets the stun.
At the perfect as well.
Oh,
7 golden letters.
Nage, I'm telling you, Steve, he's been in this position before, but he's never been able to close it out. Nage, can you close it out for me? Can you punch that ticket to grand finals?
Jumps over the miss. Oh, 6P in the item. And still gets a little piece of that damage from that explosion. But afterwards, Faust can definitely hurt himself with his own items. Like the walk back.
Jump 2K anti-air conversion.
Candy bar. And you have, sometimes you have to pay attention to the items as they come up out of his hand as he does the item throw. That's how you can keep that pressure going. That's
right.
why Nage is so good, because he pays attention to it the minute he does.
He's better at reacting to it than anyone else. He's like, again, it's like he's got something going on in his head where he has all the right answers at a given moment based on resources. And just like that, not quite gets the air-to-air jump K. And Nage in grand finals going to be waiting to see who's going to face him after this.
Now this is where it gets tough.